Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Game Hunter and welcome back to part 2 of our Cyberpunk Nomad Path playthrough. If you remember right, in the very first episode we just completed the prologue and we've just woken up into this beautiful view of Night City, and we've got to pop off and we've got to meet with Jackie. Then we're going to go to see the Ripper Doc because we've been hit with a virus, so we're not feeling very well at the moment, so that's where we're heading now, so let's go. We've already been around there. We should get a call about... Oh no, I think we've already had that call, haven't we? See if there's anything we need to sell. Have we got any junk? No, we haven't. So it looks like we've already done all that, so that's good. On the way down though.
Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
And then look round because there's always a few bits. Not as much as there used to be, like I say. They have done a lot of cleaning up in that area, so there's not as much crap, as they say, to pick up. So we'll have a quick look round while we're going down. There is still a few odds and ends to pick up. Like that one. It's a shame you never find out what that one's all about. You never find out why they're there at that door, but there you go. Oh, we've got something here. What's that? Packet of cigarettes. Oh, lovely. Anything to damage your health. And there's a bit of thing to go around the corner. What's also nice about this game is the stamina is very good. You can run for quite a long while before you run out. So that's all there is there. That's where we came from, wasn't it? So let's
Show some respect.
have a quick look around on the bottom shelf. Nothing. Okay.
Look out!
Always worth looking though, because you need all your stuff you can get to get your money going up early on, because you need the money.
Piece of shit, come on!
Oh dear. Someone's having trouble with the machines. Like I say, there was stuff around here at one point. They took all that away.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Yeah, we'll do that. Palm will have a
How you
little
like
bit.
my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Let's start. Where'd you get him?
Where'd you get him, Fred? Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal, and a chum of mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Okay, sure, why not? Let's give
Let's
the guy...
do this. Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
All right.
Fist fights can be a dangerous weapon. In fist fights, you can use them to both strike your enemies and block their attacks. Alright, come on then, Mr. Robot. Let's go. Nearly got him. Come on. Come on, mate. Don't embarrass me.
You got
There we
one
go.
hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
Okay.
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
Good point.
Absolutely. No, can't just leave it like that.
So what about
You
these
mentioned
things?
something about
He was in
fighting.
uniform.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Okay, sounds fair.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I
Alright.
believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Okay. So we're going to start with Kabuki. In other
All
words,
right. What weapon? Understood. Got it. Sure.
What have you got for sale?
Only
I did want that. That's what I wanted. Right, so yeah, we started Kabuki. We'll do that later on. Oh dear. No, something bad's happened there.
Hey,
So as I was saying, yeah, you start off later on with that one. The Kabuki, that's
Pete,
two.
your sweet little 45's waiting for its daddy. Burns after every shot now.
Okay, we'll pick up that gun while we're here.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. So this is the gun that we need to pick up. So we don't pay it, we expect them for free. But there is some nice weapons he's got, like a look at that one with all the different buckles and stuff you can put on it. Level requirement number 3. Oh, so not that far away then. But I bet it's pricey. How much is it? Ooh, 7,000, dearie me. We'll leave that for now.
Thanks a lot.
Upgrading iconic weapons and clothing, yeah, just put in the slots, we understand all that. So that's simple.
That's what neo-militarism is all about.
Let's have a quick.
Hey, wait, don't go.
He says that a lot as well, bless him. Oh. That's why it's always good to go and explore a bit. Even if it does turn out to be all junk, you can sell that off and get money. Oh, some donut money there, look. $600. Or $800, I should say. I think that's about it, huh? Oh no. Got some med kits. Nice. Right, let's get the hell out of here and meet up with Jackie boy, shall we? Let's make sure we put our gun on now. Even though it does go down. Yeah, why is that? That's bloody rubbish, isn't it? Oh, taps per second now is increased, so we'll give it a try anyway.
Absolutely. No, can't just leave it like that. I mean, shit, he was in uniform.
Right, let's go. I like it, you can interact with everything so it makes it realistic. You know, you got to press the button for the elevator. Quiet it down, mate. I'll be back. Okay, so which way we're going out? Aha, this one. If difficult. What we've got here? Ashtray. I think that's about it. So there used to be like loads of stuff to pick up down here, and I took it all away, so there's no to pick up there anymore. Oh, there's something there though. Another ashtray. NCPD scanner hustles will pay you to help fight crime. Gigs, that's like the side quests. Then you've got your fixers, which is part of the gigs, they're connected. So we'll get to that later. So what we'll do at the moment, we'll just sell all our junk. It's only $21, but... And then we'll sell that one. Gives us $45. Wow, we're rich.
I dreamed a dream of an endless sea. Arasaka at the helm.
Okay. Bless her, she's not feeling well, is she? Right, we'll quickly go over here because there's usually a box. Yes, there it is. Another load of rubbish. Right, let's go and talk to Jackie boy. And I've added a lot of kids. It's great to like walk out into the cities now and actually see it surrounded by loads of people walking about. Even if I do.
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting.
Can see that.
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Okay, said you had a
Mentioned
surprise.
something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Okay. Tell me more about this Dex.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew, and he found us.
Okay, so what's the job exactly?
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I say.
Okay. Okay, why not?
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no by way around fixers.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
So let's bring our vehicle in, shall we?
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Yep, let's go.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Looks like we've got some messages from Coachy Fred. Oh, just to tell who we're up against. So yeah, so Tabuki doesn't tell who it is, but it's It's not twins, it's supposed to be the same person, but they used to be twins, but now they've come the same person. It's very weird, you'll see it when you get there.
First stop. Ripper Doc.
Ripper Doc.
Holmes, easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Well, that's not my fault. You shouldn't have flipping stuffed your face.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Young love, eh? Lisa fixed all the glitches with the driving as well. You don't fall through the road and stuff like that like you used to.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
You certainly will.
But you are not the masters of your memories. For
Oh,
your eyes
yes.
do not
Gary
belong
the
to
Prophet.
you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Okay, if that were true, I'd already be dead.
If anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas.
Okay. Oh wait, he comes
But
into
who
play.
are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the
He comes in regular, more often later on.
Maybe. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh my god! Look, a real conspiracy guy.
Yes, I am.
Like in that show. Get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Jesus Christ.
Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi
Will you
amor.
die when you see this?
We're
Like,
bulletproof.
this is Max Nova. I just
If only we were, Vic, Jack. If only we were. Right, let's have a quick shifty on the roof. If I remember right, there is something to collect there. Not as much as I used to again. They cleared it all away. There's certainly nothing here. Nothing there. There used to be so much here though. It used to be cluttered with stuff to pick up. Weapons and stuff like that. Now all you get, I think, is that. A shard to read if you want to. Oh, 2 shards. Beelzebub's Tales of His Grandson. Oh, what an interesting read. And I think that is about it. Bloody rubbish. Used to be components, weapons and all sorts there. What a shame. Right, let's go down and let's go meet old Vic. Get our upgrades and then we'll meet our good friend Dex. Dexter, is that something in there? Yes, there is. What is it? Some ketchup. Woohoo! Let's pet the old cat. Oh, bless him. Ripper docs, they're the ones who install your cyberware and stuff. If you want to be fully cybernated.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
We're going up in the world.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Nope. Certainly I've got 21,000 on my pocket.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Okay.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Okay.
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Cyberware, that's your implants for your eyes, your body, your weight, make you stronger, faster, all the good stuff. But first off, we just need the Kuroshi eye. So we'll get that, confirm. And then we want a grip for our hands. So we'll put that in. And then I think that we have got other things we can put in, but I think they cost too much. Yeah, I'm not paying $800 for something like that. And these are all, yes, level 7 intelligence. I don't normally mess a lot with these sort of things. I mean, I might get something later for the smart links, so you can use smart weapons and stuff like that, but I don't usually like fully rig myself out. So there we go, that'll do nicely, thank you very much.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
Okay, so what's new in the life of Vic?
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Oh, that's all that matters, isn't it?
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Nothing at all.
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Better than ever.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people with your optical cyber work provides you a lot of information.
Time for the scanner.
There you go. So
It might take you a few seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted people. Nice. With bounties, persons, we are scanning. Since all are wanted dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward is entirely up to you.
It ought to work like a charm.
Nice.
Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
What about now? How did I sort it out?
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks, Vic.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Don't worry, Vic. I certainly won't, mate. Yes, yes. Calm down. No, the they've even took everything away that you get from in here as well. Nothing to pick up whatsoever now. Oh well. Let's go meet our good friend Dex. Goodbye, Kitty. We'll see you again at some point.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Let's go meet with the Dexter.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
True.
If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Crystal clear. So there we go. So now we've got to use like things like your weapon, your blades and stuff like that, just so you don't kill them. Don't worry about that one yet, though. As you can see, all of them have started popping up now. These are your gigs you get, and these are your cyber psychosis quests that we'll be doing later on. These NCPDs, I will do them in off screen because they're all the same sort of thing. You just go there, kill a few people, collect the evidence. So I'll do all these behind the camera, so I'll do all the gigs and the side jobs on camera, so you see the main story quests. Just for these NCPDs, they're all just the same sort of thing, so there's no point showing them on camera when it's all the same thing over and over again. So yeah, but
what is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if not souls from beyond our plane of existence? I have heard their voices. Let they who yet live never cross that threshold, for their souls will join those ghostly ranks.
Nobody actually has a soul to lose.
This is Night City. No one's got a soul to lose.
Mock as you will, unbeliever. You shall see who laughs last as you're engulfed in hellfire. Satan himself!
Laughs. See, now I'm skeptical. I heard the runner who wrote that Satan demon gave him a weak sense of humor.
You ask, who opened these unholy gates of the abyss?
No one's asking.
And I answer you, the techno-necromancers of Alpha Centauri!
Okay, mate. We'll see. We'll see you again very soon. These ramblings is a bit weird, but it does lead to a quest later on in the game, which is quite an interesting one as well. So yeah, we're gonna go and meet with Dex, but first we're gonna clear out some bad guys up here. So we can just throw a grenade. This is how you get your street cred up, you see. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. Handguns is level 2. Nice. Ricochet weapons where you can bounce it off walls. Yes. I think we've got them all. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it? That's just coppers. So it used to be money as well. You could get money from that. Weapons. Right, let's go across here. Meet with Dex. Right, let's see what we've got. So we've got a pair of assault rifle. Yes. So put them in. Get rid of that. Yeah, we've got something for our mask. Nice. Looks like a guy from Peaky Blinders, which is a UK show. You might have heard it if you're in America, I don't know. No, still not going to wear that. We've got a mod. One armour, we might as well put it on. Right. So there's Dex car, we'll get in there in a second. Just want to have a quick look around here because there is a box with some stuff. I think there's something, yeah, another box here. Then we've got some rubbish, I don't know why it's documents, I don't know what the hell we need to pick up them for. Right, let's get in the car then.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Go on.
Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
However, remember you, that's all that counts. Mr. Nobodies don't survive in this city. That sounds about
You're either
right.
somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Why'd you beat me? Why the
Hang
show?
on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Okay, tell me about his job.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
That's a death sentence, son.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Okay. Tell me about the client.
Client? What's her thing? Why's she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Of course it does. Okay, what's your problem with the Maelstrom boys?
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Cause if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, cause Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy, who is he?
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer.
Wow, what a nice
Apparently,
guy.
first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Oh, bloody hell.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skitting around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Of course it is.
One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Okie dokie, mate. And there we go. That puts us up to level 3.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nun, yeah?
Wants to check us out. See
Guy
what
certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
then there's the other thing as well.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
Must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I'm gonna start with meeting Evelyn and Lizzie's bar.
I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. My nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Okie dokie. But before we do that, we're gonna do another quick quest, which we've got our level up, haven't we? So put it in body, put it in handguns. What we got? Reduces load time, increases crit chance. Yeah, we'll put it in that one for now. So he give us he give us a new T-shirt and stuff in our back at our house. So it's in our stash. Right, where am I going? I've gone past where I need to be now. Right. So we've got a quest, which is paid in. Is it that one? No. No, that's not it. Is it the gift? No, it didn't. Yes, it is. So we're just going to go to a net runner, which is just up here to pick up some gear. Bloody hell, loads of messages. Mind you, Eddie's have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in business, some around $10,000. Right. So in other words, he's already paid for the bot, but then they won't try and get us to pay again. We'll think of a way out of that, don't worry. Right, quickly. Just pick up the net running gear.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
Nice.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Okay, so we need to buy that. So go to, no, not that one. Inventory, cyberware, operating system, and then we had that. And then upload ping to the camera, so L1, and then ping. And then that'll give us access point to this. Jack in. So 1C. 1C 55, there we go. Right, so there we go then, guys. I think we'll end the episode here. It's not worth going to Lizzie's now because that'll take a while. So we've already at 40 odd minutes in this episode, so I don't think we'll get to Lizzie's bar and get all that done in 20 minutes. Quite a bit to get through there. So yes, we'll leave it here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode as we go along. Next time, like I say, off camera, I'll be doing all the NCPDs, so you'll probably find that at a lot higher level when we come back for next week's episode. And then we'll probably carry on with doing some main quests, and then after I've done a certain amount of them, we'll go and do the gigs before we move on to finishing the prologue area, I call it. So yeah, well, that's it, guys, from me. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Me and Madness are very appreciative of it, and we'll see you all very, very soon, guys. Bye for now, guys. Bye bye.